Alright, YouTube, this is Mr. Sold Out. Another tanks video for Warthunder. If you've seen any of the other videos, you know I've been really kind of focusing on US tank tree. But I wanted a bit of a change of pace, kind of see things from the other side, as it were. I'm still in the low-tier tanks, so, you know, using some of the German low-tier tanks gives me an idea of kind of what I'm going up against. So, I go ahead and load up German reserve tanks, and I get out there, and I've done a couple battles with this tank, and it's the one thing that struck me is it's just so slow in regards to the turret speed and the tank in general. You know, it's not a very maneuverable tank. It is a tier 1 reserve tank, though. I mean, you're not going to expect miracles from it. So the reason I wanted to go ahead over to the German tank side, not just because I wanted to kind of see, like, know your enemy kind of, you know, thing there, but I've been trying to do some videos with the M3 Lee. The M3 Lee, I do not like it. I don't want to use stronger words than that. I'm not a fan of the tank. I was having a lot of hard time with it. It got me very frustrated. So I needed that break and change in pace. So I thought this would be a nice change of pace. So, again, I got out with it a couple times, starting to get used to it. And things kind of came together a little more on this map, so I felt I would share it. So normally going bridge here tends to not work out for me very well. In this scenario, it just, you know, everything kind of fell apart, fell correctly. Obviously, a big problem I tend to usually have are the Russian tanks. Oh my god, the Russian tanks. So it's German, we're Germany here, obviously, versus US and Russia, and usually that spells disaster. This is going, you know, it's going pretty well. I hadn't died yet, which is great, because usually going up against a Russian tank, I'm dead by the time I see them. So we get that first kill. Doing this a couple times, I know to start kind of looking for people over that bridge. There we go. Get a crit right on him from the start. I'm hoping that's going to buy me some time for the slow reload, and it did look like it did with him. To finish him off. We took some damage, though. You know, we're already showing some signs that there's a problem. Our people got a little wrecked. But we're going to go ahead and capture the zone and just keep watching that bridge. One thing I also kind of always get nervous about on this spot is shots from behind up on the hills behind us. Fortunately, that worked out in our favor this time.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Cap the zone. Let's start moving forward. See some movement. Get off a shot. Not a good enough shot, though. Didn't do anything to him, so kind of like, oh, here it comes. You know, taking out a reserve tank, just starting to use it. And fortunately, the cavalry arrived to save my butt. And there he is. Now moving across the bridge here, usually another spot where you can get picked off if you're there early. Another point where that tank saves me. Takes care of that as well. I start taking some hits, and oh my god, got behind me somehow, and look how long it takes to move that turret around. Fortunately, again, we have friends coming up, but the nice thing is we are able to seal the deal. So, you know, score one for us there as well. And I'm pretty damaged, but we're still going. So this is a tough little reserve tank. It's proving to be much tougher than I would have given it credit for. Again, nice solid hit, and they go ahead and take care of him for me again, saving my butt once more. At this point, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. I do notice, though, that we are not winning as a team, which is kind of concerning, considering things have been seeming to go well here. At our point, everything seems to be going well, but they'd have capped everything else. Now, I gotta get off the bridge. I'm just like, why am I still on this bridge? I gotta get off the bridge. It's nice because the walls are about as high as I am, but traversing those gaps, I keep thinking something's gonna pop out. Like this guy. Fortunately, he's too worried about the people that are behind me to worry about me. This is where we start looking for those people who are still coming in. And I got a nice like view of everything going on here. Really lucky shot there. And just kind of peeking. Again, if I get on this map, a lot of times, if you get here early, you do get to see those tanks come through if they've killed and respawn. So um, you're kind of out in the open, which could be bad. But if you see them first, you're all good. Got another one coming in. Did nothing. Start panicking. Just hoping machine gun fire either distracts him, makes him panic. There we go. Nice shot right on the turret there. So again, feeling really good. Still, the team we're not winning though, so it's concerning. But I'm feeling good. Again, reserve tank for the win, and you can see that I've got again quite a lot of damage. But now I'm just kind of hoping that we can turn this around. We got another capture. Nothing really going on now at this point. It's kind of the slow period of time where there's not many people respawning, as you can see.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Just so slow. One thing, I wasn't really paying attention, and I should have been paying attention more too, is you're gonna see in a little bit here, they actually start capping like right behind me over the bridge, and I should have responded much quicker. That was my bad. I kept thinking more people were gonna come in over here, but it wasn't clicking that they weren't gonna be responding. And we're still losing the map. So they captured the point behind me. I realized, I gotta go do something about this if we're gonna try and win this map still. I mean, we could maybe still pull it out. I was thinking, I didn't have a lot of hope, but I'm like, we can still pull this out. I spot the guy that was there. He's leaving. I can't really get a shot on him, and I'm definitely not fast enough to catch up to him. I try anyways. At this point, we're just like, let's get the cap back. And with that cap, turns the tide. We're actually able to pull a win out of this map. Really, after this, there's like no action that happens. We were able to kind of give them a good blow that they don't have enough players to recover from this anymore, and it all gets very, very boring from here because we capture and we win by tickets. So yeah, the Z-35, PZ-35, my bad. It was actually a fun little reserve tank. Did much better than I thought. I actually had quite a few good matches with this tank throughout like the day or two I was playing with it, and just wanted to share one of them to just kind of just as kind of show that sometimes the reserve tanks can really surprise you. Against those few lower tier U.S. and Russian tanks. As they get a little higher, I got a little more frustrated with them. But it was a really good start. So there you go. Wanted to share it. Worked out really well. Got about 5 kills, I think, with this guy. Was really impressed again with the German reserve tanks. I will still be playing American line. I'm really working on trying to get that line up. But hey, I will share gameplay with some other tanks as I come across them. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing some tank play. I know it's not the most exciting tank in the world to watch, but we all have to start somewhere.
Enemy forces